I'm taking a break, Bal. You're a star, you can figure out your own schedule for a change.
The tea is cold, the room is getting dark. We're waiting for a flame from the dark.
You're pushing yourself quite hard. Most people come here to be seen. You look like you're trying to disappear.
Is it that obvious? The villa's a bit too out of silence this morning. I needed the noise.
Silence is only loud when you've stopped doing what you love. I noticed you haven't been out with your sketchbook. I remember you mentioned you were an artist before the 3 million follower madness started.
I didn't think you'd remember that. I was a comic artist. Now I feel like I'm just a ghost in my own life. I spend every waking hour managing a man who is so focused on his empire that he forgot. I have a world on my own. I haven't picked up a stylus in months.
This neighborhood is full of people who own art, but very few who can create it. I have some rare manuscripts in my library. Occult textures, ancient perspectives, things that might remind you why you started drawing in the first place. You shouldn't let your own spark go out just because he's glowing so brightly.
Thanks for the lift. And for listening. I think I really needed that.
Anytime, Kira. The offer for the library stands. Don't let the day swallow your spark again. I saw you pull in from the balcony. You were in the neighbor's car. How was the gym? Did he offer you help with something?
He offered me a ride, Bal. My legs were tired. It's called being polite.
You don't know him. You shouldn't be taking favors from people in this estate.
I don't know you lately either. At least he asked me about my day without checking a dashboard first. I'm going to shower. I'm not on the clock for another hour.
Abnormal cardiac event recorded at 11:42 a.m.
Analyze the perimeter. Was there a localized energy surge? A curse? A biological agent?
Negative. No external energy signatures detected.
Malphus. He's radiating a low-frequency field to destabilize my vessel. He's trying to break my focus.
Correction. Heart rate did not spike at the sight of the entity Malphus. The spike occurred 4 seconds later, when the passenger exited a vehicle and engaged in verbal contact.
Why? Why did the vessel react to her? Is there a biological malfunction I need to know about?
No malfunction. Classification. Jealousy. A territorial response to a perceived loss.
That's a human defect. I don't experience it. Correct the scan.
Data is immutable.
It's peaceful. It doesn't even feel like we're in the same estate anymore.
I prefer the library like this, cool, quiet, and far away from the noise of the world. You spent so long building his world, Kira. It's about time you started drawing your own again. I have something that doesn't belong in the light of a smartphone screen. It's for the kind of art that needs shadows. Balthazar has always lived in the center of the sun. He likes the light, the attention, the roar of the crowd, but you've always been the one in the shadows, making sure he doesn't burn out.
I didn't mind it. At first, it felt like we were a team, a general and his strategist.
But a general eventually wins his war. And when he does, he doesn't need a strategist anymore. He needs a trophy. Is that all you are to him now, Kira? A decoration for his success?
I don't know what I am to him. I don't think he knows either.
That book I gave you, it's not just for drawing. It's a reminder that there is a world where you are the creator, not the assistant. You should spend the afternoon with it. Let him see what happens when the strategist takes a day off. You brought this from his house. You brought him into our sanctuary.
It's a book, Bal. It's for my art. Not everything in this world is about I breach insecurity. I've spent months making sure your 3 million followers are happy. I've managed your ego, your schedule, and your human transformation. I'm taking a break to focus on my own work.
You can't just take a break. You are the backbone of this operation. Without you, the brand
will be fine. You're a god-tier star, remember? You can figure out your own schedule for a change.
The tea is cold, the room is getting dark.
The Bro contracts are hitting my personal device. Fix the filter and get the milestones assets ready. We go live in 20 minutes.
You move through the hallway like a heavy ghost, a traveler who's forgotten his host. The world
You have a lot of nerve calling this house. I see she's still not picking up. Don't take it personally, General. She was quite exhausted when she left my library. We spent hours finding exactly what she needed. You're making a tactical error, Malphas. You're confusing her silence for your victory. She isn't yours to get close to. I'm just curious, General. You were so bold at the park, threatening to end me if I touched her. Yet here we are. She spent the afternoon behind my doors. And now she's locked behind yours, ignoring you. Are you all talk? Or are you just realizing you've already lost her? She's just finding her voice, and when she finds it, I'll be the one she uses it on. Don't call his house again.
we're waiting for a flame from a dying spark. You move through the hallway like a heavy ghost, a traveler who's forgotten his host. The world outside is moving way too fast.
I left a voicemail last night, and 3 messages this morning. The 3 are Mas unconscious sitting in the portal. It requires your digital signature for the usage rights, or the brand pulls the campaign by noon.
I saw the notifications, Val. My phone didn't stop vibrating for 6 hours. I'm sure a god-tier idol like you can figure out how to sign a PDF without me holding your hand.
It's not about the signature. I've just been invited to the Apex Gala. They need a confirmed guest list, a security rider, and a press packet. These are your responsibilities. I can't be the star and the assistant at the same time.
That's the problem, isn't it? You think I'm just a piece of the furniture that makes your life easier. But while you were worrying about milestones and debt and galas, I was finally seeing the truth. Your empire's just a pretty cage, Val, and I'm done being the one who polishes the bars.
A cage? We built this empire together, Kira. I fought the battles, but you're the one who designed the walls. If you're done polishing the bars, then fine. Step away. But don't confuse Malphas' whispers for truth. He didn't give you a key, he just gave you a different set of shadows to play in. You think you're finding yourself? Look at you. You've never looked more lost.
I'd rather be lost in my own work than found in yours. Don't wait up for the signature. I'm busy. Step away. Just like that. That's all I am to him. A pillar he expects to just stay in place while he shines. He really feels nothing, does he? I'm just a variable. Something to be handled. Fine. If I'm so lost, I might as well stay that way.